Hello and welcome back to Jacob's Toys. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. This is issue 56 of the Fan Home Build Your Own Transformers Optimus Prime figure. As always, we've got a very cool magazine here that includes a whole bunch of Transformer content. It's got everything from the cartoons to the animations to the comic books to the figures to the retro figures to the movies. Absolutely everything to do with Transformers is included in this book. You get a different issue for every part that you get, and of course you get your builder figure parts as well, and the instruction manual at the back there. So this is a continuation of the torso. So as always, I'm going to speed the video up just to show you kind of as I'm building it, so that it's a little bit faster, and you'll see the build coming together as we go through. Now the nice thing is at the very back of each issue you can see just how many bits you've made and how much more you've got to go until you complete. So here it is, these are the parts that I got. Now I always get excited with these ones because as you can see you've got the blue and red kind of outer layers of the figure, and that indicates that you are getting close to the end of that particular part of the body. So this is actually a battery pack, which is quite interesting. There's a lot of wires going on in this figure, and I'm very excited to kind of see exactly how many lights and sounds etc come from this figure. It's been an incredible build so far, and I say this in every single video that I do. It is a slow build. It's not something that you're going to kind of build overnight. Each issue has a small piece that goes to the larger model, and you can see there at the back that is the main part of the torso that I've got going on, and it has taken quite a few issues to get to that stage. But Fan Home are really good in regards to the detail that they put into their figures. It does not transform. That would be completely unrealistic. You couldn't have this much detail and all of these kind of intricate parts with wires and stuff like that for it to fully transform. This is a display piece. This is a stood transformed Optimus Prime based on the movie look that is going to be a centerpiece of any collection, including mine when it's finished. It is huge. Now as you can see from the rough kind of size of the torso there behind what I'm doing, it really is going to be a big piece. Now this is quite intricate. Make sure you're being very careful with the circuit boards. The good thing is the instructions that you have in the back of each issue do come with a visual guide, so you can follow it along step by step, as well as written instructions as well. Now when I started this I did not realise there was as many lights in the figure as there is. I was quite pleasantly surprised as we got to this part to find more lights and more circuit boards. I thought it was just going to be his head that lit up, and as you can see here in one of these kind of back cylinder kind of container bits we've got the battery pack. So I'm plugging the wire from the previous part into this battery pack, and then once I've put the batteries in it will store in this and be concealed and you won't see it, which I think is a really nice touch. With a lot of figures and a lot of kind of things that do light up, there are obvious screws and stuff that relate to batteries, but what they've done here is they've put all of that kind of detailing on this box here, and that box is going to be concealed within another part of the figure, which I think just highlights again the level of detail and the kind of sculpting that's gone into a model of this size. Now I'm not going to lie, wiring these up is quite fiddly. You need to be really careful. You need to make sure you don't kind of break any pins or anything like that, so do take your time and make sure you are following the instruction manual as you go. Now you can go over to Fan Home's website and check out all of the subscriptions that they have over there. They have a whole bunch that covers all sorts of different franchises, from Transformers to Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Transformers, Knight Rider, you name it, it's on there. RoboCop, I've said Ghostbusters, I've said Star Wars, there are so many. Fast and Furious is another one. Go over to Fan Home's website, check out their whole list of subscriptions. You will definitely find something there if Transformers isn't your thing. But I don't think you would have watched this many episodes of my channel and following this build if you weren't into Transformers. If you are a fan of Transformers, then I highly recommend this Optimus Prime build. It has been a lot of fun so far. But there you go, that's issue done. Battery packs concealed. On to the next one. Do check my channel for the full playlist, and of course please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things, because you can follow along as I go and I've even done some kind of time-lapse bits as well, so you can kind of see the whole thing coming together in one go in like a condensed video. It's not quite as easy to follow as these step-by-step ones, but it's there if you want to see it. So anyway, there we go, there's a bit of detailing. Let's move on to the next issue. I'll be uploading that very soon. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon.